Hello, my friends. So I'm super excited to be a part of this summer hop. The photos you saw there were of my daughter, Ryan. She's my youngest daughter. And she went camping last weekend in Port Crescent, which is in the Thumb area of Michigan. So what I decided to do was go ahead and grab this summer kit that I'd recently put together. And it features Echo Park paper. It's from an Echo Park paper pad, which I think used to be a Carta Bella line, but they repackaged it at Tuesday Morning for Echo Park. I don't know. Anyway, colors are nice and bright and fresh, and they just so happen to go with some stickers I have been wanting to use up that I've had kicking around in my summer stash for quite a while. It's glam campy, like little mini trailer kind of stickers. You'll see. So I am trying to come up with some kind of a design which is allowing me to have all of these kind of triangular strips of paper focus in on one area. I think I saw something like that on Pinterest or something along the way, and I wanted to do kind of the same vibe. I did have a sketch at one point, and I just decided to wing it for the rest of it. So that's what I'm doing here. So I've attached my pieces of paper, and I'm just trying to figure out which way I would like these photos to go. The young man in the photo is my daughter's boyfriend, and he is kind enough to send me pictures of things that Ryan is out doing because she's not always so great. So if I can enlist everybody in my world, then I can get even more photos to scrapbook because I like lots of different topics. So I did not measure out how these strips of paper were coming in. I was just totally winging it. And what the photo where you see my daughter is itty bitty wearing the pink shirt, I asked for a picture of their campsite just to see how they set everything up because they borrowed our tent and some of our goodies, so I wanted to see what was what. So I'm going to back these photos on the front and back of this pineapple piece of paper. Now the pineapples don't really go with the flow of what I'm doing, the feel of what I'm doing on this layout, but that teal color does. So I'm using it more for the tones than for the feel of the paper. And you can't really even see what the theme of the paper was. Now I will also use some of the back side of this paper because I wanted my photo to pop off just a little bit more, and I felt that it needed a white background in order to do that. So you'll see that I pop up the main photo that I wanted highlighted even more. I had a 4x6 little card, kind of on my cart, and I decided to let us have a clear main photo as well. And then I put these cute little campers that I've been holding on to, I feel like forever, down below on those strips. It's kind of like a grounding spot, but not really. And I go ahead and pop up the main photo as well. So the little campers down below, those were also, I believe it's from an Echo Park cardstock sticker sheet. I mean, I've had that thing 4, 5, 6 years. I mean, just hanging around, and I've been waiting to be able to use it. Now, these cute little stickers say Camp Glam, and I will end up shortening them at one point and putting them on the left. But I tend to spend some time auditioning my different things and seeing where they want to go. The tricky thing is when they are stickers, they don't like to move as easily as you might want them to. So, as you see, I have the main photo popped up there, and I'm using my T-square ruler just so something looks straight on this page because I have a lot kind of going on the wonky side. And what else to tell you? Yes, I know that my desk space looks different. I've been scrapbooking in my kitchen lately just because I've been wanting to see the great outdoors. My normal scrap space is in the basement, and there are no windows down there, so I've been wanting to see some of the summer while we have it. Where I live, we have a very limited amount of time for beautiful weather, so we have to grab what we can while we can. Oh, that cute little sticker right there, that's a cute little lantern. Now, I was starting to realize just how much I like cardstock stickers. And the reason why I say that is you can make them look like dimensional chipboards so easily. Now, on the flip side, I know I won't get rid of chipboard because I also like that that looks a little bit different. I think I just like things kind of every finish, every dimension, all that kind of stuff. So I do end up putting these two cute little campy bits here, and I end up matching the bottom piece that I trimmed down and put right on top because I didn't want it quite as long, but it looks kind of cute sitting out in front of the camper piece right there. So this is where I decide to come up with a title, and I had these gold alphas that I picked up recently from Tuesday Morning, and I'm using the smaller font. They're both uppercase fonts, but they have a large and small font, and I keep getting drawn to the small font, and I've been kind of going through them pretty quickly. Ta-da! Look at that, the wonders of film. So my title is Welcome to Port Crescent, because that is where they're staying. It's in the Thumb area of Michigan. If, you know, the whole mitten thumb thing, if you're from here, you know what I mean. Like everybody just holds up their hand and points to where the location is. So now I'm looking at the different little bits and pieces. That piece right there was from a Hip Kit Club exclusive from a few years ago in a summer kit. Probably from this time around because we're all waiting for CHA products, which is not CHA, Creativation products to come to us. So, you know, the scrapbooking community starts getting a little bit creative. All right, so now these little puffy stickers, I have been trying to find a way to use them every which way. And I am finally down to one little tiny palm tree, which is kind of funny. Like, they were like little tiny puffies. So that will be a win when I finally get that one used up. So this is just those final bits and pieces. You see me tapping my finger for some reason. I do that when I am thinking. It seems to, I don't know, settle me, get my brain working. Now I'm looking, and on this sheet that I've used a ton, I just used a few, like there's little circles with polka dots, maybe a hexagon with polka dots, but the colors match, so I'm just using them almost as if they're little embellishments or enamel dots, you know, those little finishing pieces. So you see I did them kind of in a triangle formation, like around the title, which will bring the eye in. Now this right here, this is my little bin of, I have either sequins that are adhesive or enamel dots, enamel shapes. And I keep them all in the same place because they're for my little finishing touches. And I'm using this really great set. They are, I think they're Studio G, and they're just 50 cents a pack that I found once upon a time. And I'm telling you, they're the sequins that keep on giving. They're adhesive, and the colors seem to match almost every layout I do and kind of brings it together and gives me a little bit of fun on them. So that's what I have for you today. So check out the links below for the rest of the ladies that are part of this hop. And be sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.